Alright guys, welcome to Grand Arena Season 12 Finals. This is 3v3, and I'm up against Leetfoce now. This guy's got a pretty good roster. It's going to be a very rough fight. I can recall he has a bit of a Zeta advantage. I think he's got one Zeta more than I do. And like aside from that, I think I've got the mods advantage, but my mods weren't optimized going into this Grand Arena. So while I do have a mod advantage, I don't think that that's going to count for very much. So last round was a nice and easy one, just like the one before. I barely got attacked, and I cleared his board all in one shot. So he attacked me just the one time to clear out a bounty hunter team that I had there, and then he didn't attack again. So that was a easy win. I was very disappointed. I was hoping that he would actually try, but I had him outmatched pretty heavily. So this guy, on the other hand, he's got Revan, only 2 Zetas. He's got Malik, only 1 Zeta. But that's one more Zeta on Malik than I have. So I do have the 3 Zetas on Revan, but none on Malik right now. And my Malik is only gear 10. So looking at his roster, we can see he's got quite a few gear 12s, tons and tons of gear 12s, lots of Zetas. We can see, looking at his teams, he's got bounty hunters, he's got a boss bounty hunter team. I'm pretty sure he's got that in his front line, if I remember correctly. Bosk, Boba, Dengar. Let's see here. Droids. He does not have a great Grievous, but I might see Grievous in the back lineup. So there's that. Empire. So he's got Vader, Thrawn. So he's got pretty good Veers, but his other troopers aren't really up to snuff. Ewoks. Okay, I'll probably see an Ewok team on defense, because he's got a bunch of Zetas on those guys. First Order. He's got these in his front row. Crew, Kylo, and First Order Executioner. They're not very well modded, from what I recall. Actually, I think these were decent modded. They're not great, but plus 90 speed on Crew. I didn't actually look at these mods. It does not have a lot of health, does not have a lot of speed, so the only real threat in that team is the Crew. Well, I should probably actually look at his other Kylo as well. Let's see here, it's First Order. Alright, so yeah, that's not super threatening. The protection is kind of threatening, though. It's a lot of extra protection. And if I get him below full health, he's just going to constantly use that second special and boost his protection back up. So that could be a little bit of an issue if I let him get going. So Jedi, he's got Revan, Bastilla, got a lot of good Jedi. He does not have Ezra up, so that's a plus, I guess. Night Sisters, he's got really well-geared Night Sisters. They're not super well modded. That's odd. It's showing Night Sister Spirit. Is this mine? No, this isn't mine. It's weird, because I could have sworn that I saw his Night Sister Spirit at gear 12 in his defense. Oh, I'm sitting here looking at the wrong character. Oh, or the wrong player. That is amazing. The Great Trader Enod. Who are you, high school owner? let's continue this. Alright, so this guy, that's correct. I was looking at the right guy there. I think I just somehow accidentally swapped to the wrong person. So Jedis. Okay, so yeah, this guy does have an Ezra. As Jedi Knight Anakin isn't great. Night Sisters. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, he's got a Gear 12 Spirit under an Asajj lead with Daka, which is going to be a pain in the butt. He's also got a Talzin lead zombie with Nest. Hey, David. So yeah, this is it's gonna be a rough matchup. CLS on Chewie, Jin, Zeta Jin even. I'll probably see that in the back row. Resistance, I know he's got his JRT with BB-8 and Scav Ray on defense, which I found kind of odd. You don't usually see the Resistance guys on defense. Scoundrels, what kind of scoundrels does he have? This is Albaran Mission, no Zetas, Gear 12, Kira. So I could possibly maybe see Kira with Zalbar and Mission on defense. Yeah. Oh no, he's got a pretty good roster. It is not going to be an easy one. He's already gone and attacked me a couple of times. He did clear my Revan in one battle. I was able to see the banners after he finished the battle. He got 50 banners for doing that. And so if you go in with 3 characters, you can get a max of 54. So if he got 50, that means he lost protection on all 3 and lost health on 1. Let's see here, which that is pretty normal given a Darth Revan fight. He may have gone in with kind of a mirror match because I do not see his Darth Revan on defense. So I'm suspecting that I'm not going to see a Darth Revan. He did clear my Django team in one shot, and that ended up getting him 52 banners. Alright, so now I've got my work cut out for me. I've got a lot of decisions to make. This is like some of these. I mean, these Night Sister teams are going to be the problem. This Talzin zombie nest will be an issue, and down here he's got his Asajj, Daka, and Spirit. It's going to be an issue as well. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be using or attempt to use Traya against one of them. Probably Traya against the Talzin team. And the other team down here, I'm thinking I'll probably want to use my Revan against. Honestly, I would use my Palpatine team, but I don't think that'll be good enough. I'm not going to use Wicket. It's I don't know. This is going to be hard for sure. So that's just a stun heavy team. That's going to be a nightmare, and I can't really use like a Rex team because Asajj is just going to dispel the tenacity up. Going to be worthless. So, I'm thinking I'm going to take my Jedi Ray against his Kylo. I wish I had my Palpatine team, but that's on defense. This is just, it's not going to be easy. Try to figure out what teams I'm going to use where. He's got a Bosk. The Bosk is not very well modded. What do I got? Okay, so I have CLS. I can use CLS on Chewy somewhere. Akbar Odalea. Yeah, I was thinking about using my JRT whiteout against the crew team. Like normally I would use it against the Bosk, but because the Bosk is not extremely well modded, but the crew is somewhat decently modded, I think I would prefer to use my JRT down there. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do. I could do CLS against the Bosk. I think that'd be overkill, but so we'll see what I've got for offense. Yeah, my Thrawn is probably going to go with Treya, so I'll be using like Treya, Nihilus, and Thrawn against the Talzin zombie team. And save my my Scion for a different team. But that kind of depends on what I was looking at right now as to what other Sith I had. So I don't have much other Sith. So splitting up the Triumvirate's not going to be super beneficial. Although I could do mainly just because of the nest, honestly. It's a rough team. Did not look at his speed. 250. It's not super fast, not super high tenacity, but I mean, I'd isolate the zombie, fracture the nest, and then wait until I get a annihilate for Talzin. It's typically what I would do. If I just had Treya and Nihilus, if I didn't do a third, I'm wondering if I'd have the DPS or if Plague would eat me down too quickly. I'm thinking that Plague would eat me down. I'm not too worried about Nest, not against Treya and Nihilus. Nihilus just has too many hit points. Although he does have Expose. But I'd be more worried about the Plague, honestly. I have a really hard I've got a really hard match. Alright, what other teams do I have? I was looking at Sith. If I had a third one to fill in here, that would be decent. Assassin wouldn't be good because days. Healing immunity is not going to do anything. Actually, Sith Assassin might actually be a decent choice because he does have the stun. But it's just I don't know, it's not going to be an easy one. Unless I go in with, like, if I go in with Thrawn, I think it's going to be overkill. If I go in with Scion, it's going to be overkill. Now down here, he's got his Basti team. I could just go ahead and quickly take out this Basti team with my Kira Nest. It usually does the job pretty well. CLS versus Bosk, yeah, that's quite a bit of overkill as well. We could use the CLS versus the other Night Sisters instead of Revan. Because Revan versus these Night Sisters is going to be way overkill as well. Then and then maybe I could use Revan against his JRT team. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to start with this easy one. Go Scoundrels, Your Nest. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I'm not sure what he's gotten back. I'm assuming that he does not have his Darth Revan, but he could have a Jedi Revan. I kind of want to kill the Basti first because that stun can mess me up. There have definitely been times where I've been fighting this. Yes, I have a slow and high tenacious Nest. She has, I think, 0 speed, and I don't know even how much tenacity. It's a lot. And I keep her modded like this all the time, strictly for this reason. 51 banners. Okay, so that was the easy one. Yeah, it's very exciting too. I mean, I told you this was going to be a difficult one. I'm really nervous about the plague. I pretty much have to use an isolate. Like, I can't get away. Like, I don't think I could even get away with, like, well, maybe I could get away with Jedi Revan, but I think I should be using Treya and Nihilus here. The only real question is, who is my third? Now, with Treya's leadership, I get a lot of healing when debuffed enemies are damaged, when they take turns and stuff. it that? Or is it this? This one. Something that Trey does that gives healing. Let's see. I'm thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the Sith Assassin in here. I'm probably gonna lose her. Just not that tough, but she can stay under stealth. And she'll give the turn meter, as long as I don't use her special while the other guys are dazed. Right, I'm gonna try this, and I'm gonna really, really hope that I don't blow this meta team. This is nerve-wracking. My Trey is also slow. That's another thing. I've got a defensive mod team on my, or defensive mod set on my Treya from when I would use her to counter Jedi Knight Revan. Maybe I can get an ability block. Yes, all right, no plague. Yeah, this is gonna go nice and easy here. Let's see if I can get a daze over there. Good. Goodbye, you. All right, piece of cake. This will actually stun Nest. More turn meter. Isolate over there. Some cooldown reduction. This goes through his protection. Her protection. Keep hitting you. So I can get a nice daze over there. Daze. Good. Okay. I might not have needed her, but then again, I might have. Let's get a stun. And over. 51 banners. Whew. Man, I mean, I might not have needed the assassin, but I do think that using, oh, look at that, we are completely tied, and we both taken out one team. Without that turn meter gain from her special, I don't know that would have worked very well. Okay, so just check and see if they failed any attacks. No. All right. Yes, now I have Thrawn as an option. I have Scion as well. Scion can he's got the second Zeta, so if he gets the taunt off, it's gonna suck. But let's see here, what kind of Empire do I have? Death Trooper. Yeah, 3PO I like to use in my Ray team. Ray, BB-8, and 3PO are absolutely amazing. They're very, very nasty in 3v3. Not as nasty against crew, but pretty darn nasty. I'll tell you, one team that's actually pretty good in threes is this. This is a really, really nasty team in threes. Because you got Leia that can triple tap. 3PO gives her exposes on her basic, and so like it's nasty. It will not work against a crew team because they take the reduced damage from expose, but it is a nasty team, and I may actually use that later on. Since I'm fighting crew with my JTR team, I'm probably going to save 3PO for something else. Okay, so. And also 3PO's call to assist does not count as an attack, I believe. Which is strange because it applies the confusion debuff. Alright, so this is Bosk, Boba, Dengar. What do you think about that? A lot of staying power and some good damage from Death Trooper. I get the Fracture to keep the taunt off Bosk. I get Death Trooper can do good damage, and all I have to do is kill one person one time, and then I get the death mark. And I don't believe that they will have enough damage to break through this. I'm trying to maximize Thrawn, and like I said, with this, I mean, he does not have a Zeta on his Dengar, so the healing, he won't get the healing on Dengar. And so the AoE grenade throw from Death Trooper could do some damage to him. Boba will probably be a pain in the ass until I get the first kill. Once I get the first kill, then I don't think it will be as big of a deal. I'm going to give it a shot. Empire, we're doing Death Trooper and Shore Trooper. I mean, I'm not going to use Shore Trooper anywhere else, and I think he's going to work really well under Thrawn. I mean, it is low damage, but I think I'll get there. I don't even have to actually kill Boba quickly. That's an interesting thing about Death Trooper's his death mark ability. If I just get the killing blow, that's all I need. Just the killing blow with his death mark ability. Then it's then he can't revive. Done. All right, that's gonna be it. Goodbye, Hermit. Yeah, he does not revive as long as you get the killing blow with the death mark ability. Let's go ahead and let's taunt on Shore Trooper here. Clear that tenacity down. Slowly work on boss. Get some protection back there. Now it's just a matter of, can I make this last so that I can get all of my protection back? And keep throwing the grenade, and that's going to constantly increase his cooldown. Just gotta make it last. Now, who said that I didn't have enough damage? Huh? Who said that? That was max banners too. 54. Perfect. Whew. All right. Man, stressful. Lucky, huh? So he still has not cleared any teams. Let's see here. Still hasn't attacked anything. All right, so we got Ewoks and Kira. Oh, that's going to be nasty. That is a nasty, nasty team. Yeah, he might be. He might be. Yeah, CLS is an answer to everything. It really is. But I mean, I got these guys, and how much is this? So that's 204. That's 176. So it's better for me to clear this front section, especially because it has 3 teams. But the 204 banners is better than the 176 if I end up not clearing the back, or if I end up not clearing the front because I cleared the back. Why are you fed up with CLS? What's wrong with him? All right. All right, so I've got Ray against Crew. I'm going to go ahead and do that since I know that's what I'm going to do. Let's go Resistance, Ray. I'm going to do R2 for the Stunnage. Stunnage. No, unfortunately, I have my EP on defense. He's sitting back here, which I'm curious to see what he's going to do to counter this team, because his Bastila is on defense. if he had Bastila for offense, this team would be a piece of cake. But like I'm almost certain that he used his Jedi Knight Revan against my Dark Revan, and this is going to be nasty. I've got this Bastilla really fast. Well, not really, really fast, but she's super fast. So she's gonna immediately get those 2 fears. I don't see him getting someone to go before my Dark Bastilla. So she's gonna get the 2 fears immediately. She's gonna land the expose and the stagger on the other person. Palpatine's gonna come in, AoE stun. It's gonna clear out more debuffs, and it's just gonna be turn meter train like crazy. And then I've got, they're gonna be hiding behind Sith Troopers, so it's gonna be rough. All right, well, let's go ahead and let's go down here. Resistance. Yep, shock synergy as well. Now, I'm debating actually if I want to use my Finn in this team. He's going to be squishier than R2. He does have a stun component, but it would allow me to save R2 for a different team later on if I wanted to. Who's the fast team? What fast team are you talking about? On his, so he's got 2 Zetas on his Ray. He is the leader and insight. So I think the Virtuous Protector is the one. Look at that. I think that's the one that clears the debuffs. Yeah. Not Scav, because she is way too squishy, and I'm trying to maximize my banners, and I know she will die. 100% she'll die. I'll be faster than his crew. I'll go first for sure. 222. 273. Oh no, I was not gonna do mirror. I was doing this against crew. And probably CLS versus JTR, or Revan versus JTR. I don't know, man. It's so difficult. Yeah, they'll easily handle the Cure team, but who am I going to get to handle these 2? How fast this is? BB-8. Oh man, that is super slow. What in the world is he doing? The Night Sister team is also extremely, extremely slow. Okay, I'm going to do JTR here. How much speed was on these guys? Yeah, if I had Range Trooper, I would. But I don't have Range Trooper, and I don't know if my DPS will be high enough without Range Trooper. I would have to be using Veer Stark and Snow Trooper. I kind of like this. I think I'm going to try Finn out in this team. And his first special there gives some more health and protection recovery when I get him kind of low, and I might be able to maximize my health and protection. So I'm going to try this. My Gear 9 Finn. Good, I got the ability block. I mean, that was pretty much expected. Okay, go after Executioner. See if I can get a stun here. Did not get a stun. I did get the Expose, which is another thing I was aiming for. And now I'll be reducing his turn meter. Ouch. That wasn't nice. So Crew is ability blocked. I'll go ahead and that. This will kill off. Yeah, I'm going to do it. All right. Okay. Of course, he's going to get his taunt off. I should have just done it there. All right. Do I go for a stun? Or do I go for the cleanse? I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for the cleanse. Good. Expose. Good. Kill you off. Nope, not quite. This should kill him. Nope, stunned him. Okay, remove some turn meter over there. This will kill you. Alright, matter of time now. Just trying to maximize those banners. Alright. Well, 53. He taunts, yes, yeah, he does taunt if I do the cleanse, and I was aware of that, but I was just trying to go for those max banners, because this is going to be a battle of efficiency. Okay, man, I'm curious to see what he's got behind this wall. Once I know what's behind this wall, then I'll be probably a little bit less stressed out. All right. I don't know if I'm going to have enough damage. I really don't. I mean, Asajj is at 47,000 hit points. The thing is, it's so much stunning, right? So if I go after these guys, okay, and I don't kill someone in the first turn, Daka goes and she's got a good chance of stunning. Asajj is going to clear the buffs. Spirit is going to stun. Like first turn, guaranteed stun from the Spirit. Like I don't think that I will do 40-something thousand damage with my troopers. Not on the first volleys. I mean, 50,000 damage is a lot of damage to ask for my troopers. I mean, it's a battle of efficiency. If I lose this battle, it is very possible that I lose the entire match. Just this one battle could cause me to lose. There's my Veers. 191 speed. Here's my Stark. 238 speed. I mean, I will go first. There's no doubt about that. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about having the damage. What do you think, Whiteout? If you're wrong, you'll donate gear to me. So what are you? Are you gonna donate me like $20 so I can buy some crystals to buy the gear? Because I'm not in your guild. You can't donate gear to me. Yeah. Now, another option that I have. No, not on. And I would hate to do this because I can use it against so many teams. Yep. I can find them. This would have the damage for sure to take it out. I think this would take it out pretty easily. I would not get max banners. I would most likely lose Rex. Worst case scenario for back row. Let's see here. So he had Vandor and L3. I don't think he's got either of his Revens on defense. I think that he's got his Revens on offense. So pretty sure CLS would be on offense. I would expect like I would be willing to bet Karth Mission Zalbar combo. I could almost guarantee Karth Mission Zalbar would be in the back. And yeah, the other one would be Rogue One because he's got the Zeta Gen. And Rex Wampa works crazy good against against the Gen team, as does Nest, but I use Nest, so. Still no attacks. No, I don't have faith in my troopers. High school. I really don't. Oh, that's something I also forgot about, is he has a speed bonus on the leader. Plus 30 speed. I don't think he's going to be fast enough to go first, even with that. And that's 207. I mean, Stark also has a speed bonus. Yeah, that's fast. 30, so 220. My Stark would go first. My guild GP. 203 million. Go ahead and do this while I'm either Revan or CLS. One of them is going to get used against JTR. Okay, so I got Revan, CLS, I got Wampa Hoda. I've still got Scion, which I could actually run under a Maul lead. I don't know. So let's see here. I got kind of crappy Phoenix. They're not that great. Talzin, which means I have some Night Sisters. Interesting. I wonder if I could use those Night Sisters against his JRT. Probably not. I think they're too squishy. Not super fast. 190. 191. And she's modded for offense. So he'll get to go before I will. Just barely. Just barely. 198 speed. My faster one is 191. Like, the plague would eat them alive, but I it would only eat them alive if I got to go first. Now, if I could do something like, maybe Barris. So Barris's passive will cleanse the stuns, and she'll be able to, she'll get the healing and stuff when they crit. Could also use, instead of Acolyte, I could use a, they only have, well, I guess they do have 2 damage dealers. I was going to say their only damage dealer really is Spirit, but that's not true. Towson's fairly tender. Yeah, Towson will get 1 hit once her protection's gone. And that'll go fast. Well, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right. This is JTR I'm talking about. That's not going to work at all. The healing immunity from JTR. I was thinking for some reason against Night Sisters. It wouldn't work against the Night Sisters either. Or would it work against Night Sisters? I would go first against these Night Sisters, I think, wouldn't I? She wasn't the fastest. Fastest was Spirit. They got plus 30 speed, so that's 220. Oh yeah, that's right. They get healed off when the plague, or yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. It'd be a loss. The plague would go away when they get healed. I forgot about that. Or is it healed or healed to full health? Healed to full health, which I mean, it's Daka and Asajj. They're going to heal to full health. Yep. Okay, but I do have. Okay, so that's just another team though that I'll have for the back. In fact, might be able to even use that back here against one of these guys. There's no leader on this squad. I think the Ewoks would lose against them. Elder can heal, but the heal is not that good. I'm second in viewership. Only 2 guys streaming. Who's the other one? Is it Putri? Haldir. Man, how does he have more viewers than I do? He's 1.7 million GP. Maybe I should put my GP in the title. 4.2 million. There we go. Let's do that. I'd rather not go into my back defense right now, especially since this guy hasn't attacked. Who knows if he's actually looking. He could be cheating. Y'all are calling for the troopers. I just don't know that I can do it. I just don't know. It's like even if I kill one of them, so say I kill off Asajj, okay, that's gonna give their Daka a lot of turn meter, and she's gonna res up to full hit points. I'm gonna get stunned by Spirit. I wouldn't be able to kill Daka in one go around. I'd have to kill someone that's lower. And thanks for the follow. I think that's a follow. Yeah. I mean, I've used my troopers to beat Night Sisters in 5v5, but I mean, I have to have a. I just don't know. I just don't know, man. And I could use troopers against the Ewoks too. Troopers against these Ewoks, I would eat these guys alive. Thanks for the follow again. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think it's because those are the three really best Ewoks. Chirpa is not that great in 3v3, so he just went without a leadership and just put the three better Ewoks in. Makes sense, kind of. No, I don't think that would work. I don't think I would have quite enough damage. The Geo trio. I do like that Geo trio. It's the spy is amazingly underestimated all the time. That spy. Like I was watching, I think Cubs fan Han, if I'm not mistaken, was doing his Grand Arena, and he I can't remember what team he brought in, but it was against the Geo trio, and and the spy ended up one-shotting his. Oh yeah, he brought in Jin, Cassian, and K2, and his K2 ended up getting one shot by by the spy. It was funny. Yeah, because the spy just he does like exponential damage based off of the amount of buffs, or not exponential damage, but additional damage based on however many buffs that you have with his special. 40% more damage for each effect dispelled. And K2 with Cassian in the group has like 4 buffs on him from the beginning. You know, taunt, tenacity up, defense up. Maybe I don't remember all of them. But so Geospy just ended up going in there with like 160% damage because of that special. It's pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I was thinking about trying the Akbar Leia 3PO team, but I don't think it's going to work because Asajj is going to dispel Leia's stealth. Yeah, they are soft. I would definitely lose Akbar. I don't think my troopers are powerful enough. I really don't. I'd rather not use my CLS yet. I think I can defeat what's behind without Wampa. I don't know what's back there. I'm at 2 wins. If I win this one, then it's an extra Zeta. This is for the finals. Yeah, I'm. That's what's making me extremely nervous. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to end up losing because I go in underpowered. Doing it. He is support. That's weird. Huh. Why isn't he a healer? All right. Okay, so their spirit's gonna go first. Probably gonna crit me and stun me, and then I'll get to go. I can hope that it stuns. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what to hope for. Actually, Hermit Yoda might go first. Alright. Let's do it. No, unfortunately, my Rex is not fast. Oh, I didn't get stunned. Now I got stunned. That was expected. That. Seriously? Okay. How many banners was that? I didn't see it. 50. 50 banners. And now JTR team. CLS or Revan? CLS. Take out Rey first. Jedi Rey, that is. That is true. I will. Well, CLS can take out Revan in threes. CLS can actually take out Revan in fives too. Alright. I'm not extremely familiar with this counter, actually. Never had to do it. Should I go for a stun on BB-8 or AoE? What do you think? Just kill JTR? Oh. Okay. 53. Now we get to see what's in back. Yeah, that was overkill. And CLS. Mission Zalbar. CLS actually surprises me a lot. I was not expecting to see CLS in the back. Oh wow, he does not have a triangle on CLS. I don't know what this guy was thinking with his mods. It's the second character that hasn't had mods. Okay. $61,000 hit points there. Way less hit points there. So I'm going to try bringing in my troopers against this one, and I'm going to see if I can't kill Wicket real quick and get a turn meter train going. And then go after, what's his face? Elder after that. I feel much more confident going after the Ewoks with these guys than I did Night Sisters. Night Sisters are just, they're rough. Okay. Go ahead and do this. There. Piece of cake. 54. Keeping track of all my banners so I can try to figure out how, like, what his average is going to have to be. And right now it's pretty high. I have 254s, 253s, and a 50. So right now he has to get 53 banners on every battle in order to win. So far. Oh, I got a defense. I got a defense. That's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him real bad. All right. Okay, so CLS, Kira, L3, and Zelbar. Or not Zelbar. Whatever his name is. I need 2 solid teams to go with Revan. Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. And I mean, he's got 3 really good teams back here. These are no joke. No, it's not. But Mission and Zalbar are still, they're nasty. They're very nasty. Not a whole lot of hit points. Oh yeah, I easily could. If only my first order guys were worth a damn, I could try them against the Karth team, but they're not. And for CLS, I don't think I'm going to have any choice but to run with my Jedis. What? No Zeta on Han? Oh my god. So he only gets the one attack, right? Pretty sure that gives... I'm pretty sure the... I don't know. He's got the guard Zeta, I guess. I think that's it. I don't even know what the different Zetas do on Chewie. So the guard Zeta makes them not be critically hit or something? I don't know. Oh, he doesn't heal. Yeah. Yeah. They are definitely on the slow side. So there's going to be lots of assisting in here. But they don't get the healing for the dots. Yes, I do still have IPD. And I still have Scion. Ooh. I don't know if it's going to be enough damage to take out Zalbar. Do these guys have healing built into their kits? It's just from the leadership from Karth, right? Ah. This does have healing for Zalbar. He does not. So with all of the assists on this team, I'm almost thinking Zal lead with Maul, or Zal lead with Scion. Scion's got the Dispel, so I will be able to get rid of the Taunt and the Stealth on Mission. The Daze from Maul is going to prevent the assists. And then I'd probably need some healing in there. Which would probably be Xeris. What do you think? Because they do hit hard. I don't think that I can do this with 3 DPS. But I think that Zal with the Daze and Scion, I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. Okay, let's do this and get some taunts. Pretty much. I'm gonna be going after mission first, not DPS, it's just nasty. Some days going on. Okay, I'm gonna miss, so just basic. Oof, that hurt. Glad I brought the healing. Protection back. I wish I had freaking pain on mission over there. The devil. Yes, let's hit Karth some. Healing up. Some days. Go for some protection. This is going to be a battle of attrition here. I could lose Barris to this hit. Nope, didn't lose Barris yet. This is it hurts so good, man. I'm going to just do this. I'm going to save the Held by Hatred and the Dispel at the moment. Ow. Let's go for this. Go ahead and get some dazes in there. Maybe I can finish off Karth here. Okay, that's a lot less damage that they've got now. She could easily kill off Varys. Yep, there it goes. Let's keep the Held by Hatred. I probably should have hit her, try to get the pain on. This. Some dazes. Held by Hatred back up. Oh, man, this is so difficult. Where's my miss? Blind. Now they're held by Hatred. AoE. Maybe kill her off? Yeah. Eat it. Look at those armor stacks. Armor shred stacks. That's not the most efficient, but it's a victory, and that's what counts. 47 banners. That's my lowest so far by a good amount. Yep. So glad I saved them. Splitting up your teams, man. Splitting up your teams. That's how you win this. You just gotta spread your roster as thin as you can go. All right. So now I've got CLS, and I've got Kira, and L3 is Vandor. No Zeta on Han. Let's see here. So, okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. I got a defense on my Bastilla team, too. He's over 9,000. All right. So now, let's see what I got left. I still have my Revan. And I've got my Akbar team. I've got Kenobi. I got Talzin. And I got IPD. And I got my crappy Ewoks. All right, so I think I'm going to use, because this is a meta team, I think I'm going to use a meta to counter it. I'm going to go in with my Revan. Yeah, I don't think I've got much of a choice here. And go in with my Revan against CLS. Because he's so slow, especially, and he doesn't have the Zeta on Han, I should be able to do that without too much difficulty. I'm debating how much I can get away with, and I'm thinking about trying to use Kenobi instead of Grandmaster Yoda. I'm thinking I play it safe. I'm thinking I play it safe and use Yoda here. I've only got one more team, and I think at this point, no matter how much teams it takes me to kill off his L3, which I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I got one defense there. Because he's got, I had 2 defenses. Okay, so that's max that he could do is like 40 banners. On those, how much banners did he have a minute ago? He had 50 and 52. He was at 902. Okay, so you got that one. You got, yeah, I've lost track of his banners now. How much do you start with? 780, right? You start with 780? $820? Okay, well, then he gets 204. Let's try to 1189 minus 820 minus 204 is 165. I know he got 50 and 52. So he got 63 points between those 2 teams. So we'll say 31 and 32. So now, if I, well, let me go ahead and I'm gonna CL, or I'm gonna clear this guy. Yeah, I think I've got it down again. So let's go after Chewy first. I'm gonna try to get as many banners as I can yet again, even though I really don't need to. Yeah, that I ended up failing on getting banners because I called Jolie to assist. So that's 51. Okay. So he screwed up twice, which lost him 20 banners per. Is that right? That can't be right. Alright, well, either way, I think if I kill this one, even if it takes me 10 attempts, I think I've got it. So what are you thinking? Zeta Sabine could be useful here. Yeah, could be. I'm actually thinking, though, they don't have a lot of damage. I mean, Kira can do damage, but not a ton, right? That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the exposes will just like mow right through L3. I'm looking to see how fast they are. Ooh, Vandor's pretty quick. Yeah. Average speeds except for Vandor. Vandor's got fairly good speed. But I'm thinking that I go ahead and I do this. Maybe I can mow through L3, and I could probably let it time out, and then I can go in afterwards. Now, how does Vandor even get prepared? I don't know his kit like at all, except that he can res if he's prepared. Any? So if I don't hit him at all, he doesn't become prepared? That almost seems to be it, unless the others can prepare him. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do Akbar 3PO Leia. We'll see how it goes. If I can take out L3 with this team and let it time out, then I think I'll be good. So Go ahead and do this number. Oh, I forgot about the AoE Dispel from Kira. So I don't think this is going to work very well at all. Unless now I can take out Kira. Well, now friggin' Vandor has prepared now. So he does get prepared. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, it is. And he's got counter chains, which is going to suck. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to forfeit this one. Save that. Just chalk that up to experiment. Okay, so he has 90,000 hit points unless he uses his basic. If he uses his basic, he'll have more hit points. So I can IPD him. Let's see what else I have. Sabine. Ewoks. That's not what I want. For this to really work, I would need to have low gray. And I would need to have Wicket. Which means I would have to... I could do Chirpa with it. Just not have a tank and have crappy heals. Give it a shot. Use low gray to manage. They might be. I mean, we'll see. I don't have a whole lot left, so it's kind of difficult to choose what I'm gonna do. Jeez. Oh, he got prepared right at the end. That bastard. He got prepared just in time. Like turn meter gains health. I'm gonna just do this. Let's hide him so he doesn't die right now. If I can just get one of them down and stay down, which is, it's just not gonna happen here. Oh, I got the days. That's what I've been missing the whole time, is I've been needing the days on that one. Alright, let's... Oh, that AoE damage just screwed me up a little bit. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to retreat out of this one, because that's not working. Although maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have left her low protection and then blown her up with IPD. Alright, let's... try this. Try to blow her up. Or try to blow up Vandor if I can. I'd rather blow up Vandor, for sure. Okay. Now, I'm just going to hold this, and I'm going to let it time out. And that way, Vandor will not be able to res L3 in the next battle. I don't know his mechanics well enough to know if he can actually res now. I don't think that he can. Like, I don't think he can res L3 once she's already dead. I think he has to have prepared when she dies. So I could probably continue going, but okay. All right. Well, then I'm just gonna go for this then. I mean, I'm not gonna get anything more. All right. Good enough. Good enough. So I got the most difficult part of it down. So now all I need is like this. Clutch. For sure. Alright. This should be able to do it. All the plague going through protection. Oh my god. Jesus. That was a lot more damage than I thought he was going to be capable of. Okay, so next is going to be some Phoenix action in here. His special is based on his max health. So go for as much damage as I can. See if I can get him stunned. Or dead. That works too. Alright. Done. Full clear. Wow. Man, that was by far the hardest Grand Arena I have ever done. Okay, so my back row, I had Zader leading Tarkin and TIE Fighter, and Wiggs with Old Ben. And the other side, I had my Doc and Night Sisters with Zombie and Rogue One. So I didn't have very much in the back, but I was fully expecting him not to be able to, or at least to have to waste a lot of teams, especially on my Revan. Man, I'm sweating. That's a good question. I never looked. Okay, so he one-shot them all. So I know he had Jedi Knight Revan. He had his. Did he have? Okay, yeah, he did place Bounty Hunter. So he had Jedi Knight Revan, Dark Revan. He had EP lead. He had Traya. He had Wampa, right? He had Nest. He had Troopers. Yeah, I think I will. Because of how the scoring works, losing once against two teams is worse than losing two or more times against one team. From what I recall. Unfortunately, I did not actually look at my banners that I received. Let's see here. I'll actually be able to go back.